So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So, this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Mario Mandzukic could impact on this. He won't delight us with his skills or...
Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Pjanic pushes it out wide. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Nabate, Romagnoli, Vardy, Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Up to meet it! It's in! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Alexandro is the guilty party there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Abate. Now it's Vardy. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Well read, he sorted that out. Rugani tries the route one option. Vardy. Quadrado.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And it's Abate. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Pjanic, Marco Verratti gets it back. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Hit long and direct. Kwadwo Asamoah looking to get on the end of this. Mandzukic battles to win it back. Now it's Asamoah. Shots on. It's broken loose. Antonelli cuts it back. They are rampant. And surely that settles it. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looks like a good ball through. All driven towards the far post. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Marco Verratti. Romagnoli. Totti. Nabate. Totti. Tries lifting it over. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's gone for it! Francesco Totti is a genius! And they are disappearing out of sight!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Totti plays a clever pass. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Floats one over. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexandro. Who's going to make this theirs? Romagnoli. Totti. Nabate. Totti. Marco Verratti. Barzagli. Totti. Romagnoli. And Djukic did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. And Vardy! It's a loose ball. Antonelli delivers a cross. There is the half-time whistle.
Milan are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Milan utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Cuadrado. Pjanic looks to dink one in. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Samoa out wide to the right. Tries to dink it in. And the finish! Looks to slip it through. Alexandro. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Milan boast a very impressive defensive record of late. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
And it's Pjanic. Kwadwo Asamoah, ball swung in.
Ambitious to say the least, he seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Marco Verratti. Alexandro does well to read it and intercepts. He's had a go! They've scored! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Milan totally rampant here. Cuadrado with a delicate ball. Higuain is on his own. Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Marco Verratti. Totti. Hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. Lofted into the middle. And out to safety. Kwadwo Asamoah, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Marquisio goes long and forward. And he's straight offside.
Just a little more precision, and that longer pass and run in behind will come off very nicely. The understanding is very good, but the execution can't quite match up. Not yet, at least.
Dinks one in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic with a beautifully timed run. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Totti gathers from the goal kick. Vardy with the ball through. Ibrahimovic.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Ibrahimovic! That's gone a long way up and away. Oh, almost a sixth!
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Firmly met. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Higuain. He goes long. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. Forward it goes. Higuain, a scorer already in the game. And it's Higuain. Higuain plays it out to the wing. Higuain, and he's cut it out. Referee's given a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo brings the ball forward. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Ibrahimovic. He's away! It's there! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That's not going to make it. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
It's Antonelli. Marco Verratti. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in, surely! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Gets up to head it! Another chance! Ronaldo! Superb! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game, he is the man. Looks to thread it through. Antonelli cuts it out. Totti. Spoon forward. They've managed to get it away. And time is up. Milan, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Milan gave themselves a dream start.
Of all the grand stadia in world football, none more impressive than this. A very warm welcome to all of you from the San Siro in Milan. And our live game is AC Milan against Roma. So this is round 2 between these two sides who have already met once this season. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because the Argentinian, for me, is on a different planet.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Florenzi. There will be a throw-in. Totti, out to the left it goes. Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of this. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Manolas. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Milan come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. Messi, that is a terrific run. Ibrahimovic passes it through. He's off on a marauding run. It's a goal kick. Strootman. Grenier finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Milan are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Ibrahimovic. Oh, good interception. Goes long and forward. Florenzi. And it's Grenier. So it is still 0-0. Has a pop! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. A chance! Milan claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And the defence can get it clear. Messi, in with a header! Good clearance and very necessary. He's gone out for a throw-in. Ibrahimovic. Manolas. Juan. Florenzi. Grenier. Strootman. Grenier. Chiellini did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Deschilio, good ball. Can he find a finish now? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Strootman. Grenier, still waiting for the first goal. Grenier. Florenzi, and it's Grenier. Grenier dinks one in. Dzeko. Up for the header. Goal! Roma! First blood drawn. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Manolas. Manolas. Strootman. Dzeko. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Grenier tries lifting it over. That'll be the final action of the first half.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. I think they've got to go out at the start of this second half now and set a tone that smacks of intent and determination. Should they manage it, I think they can find a way back.
And it's Dzeko. Bonucci gets it back. Dzeko with the ball through. Dzeko. Roma settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Looking to force his way through. And out to safety. Grenier. Florenzi. Strootman. Grenier. Out of play for a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Ibrahimovic, of whom the stats say he is... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. Messi is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, getting to him quickly like that is paramount, or else he can hurt.
And it's Grenier. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Marco Verratti. Manolas comes sliding in. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Florenzi. Strootman. Your impression so far, Jim?
Milan are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Roma grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Grenier. Cristiano Ronaldo battles to win it back. Florenzi. Milan still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. And it's Florenzi. The referee's awarded a free kick. Totti pumps it forwards. Brings it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bonucci pumps it upfield. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Nainggolan.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Must score! Oh, he's broken through. There's a goal! Right back in the game! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Milan are once more the kings of the late goal. They do it so often. Messi. Rapidly approaching the end. The undefeated run now looking all but over.
Yeah, it's very much looking that way, but
what?
Well, what I'm trying to say, Peter, is that recent form and confidence levels, that might say otherwise. I mean, it doesn't change the fact that it's hard, but if anyone's going to turn it around, I think it'll be them.
Totti demonstrates his quality. Juan positions himself well and cuts it out. Now the pass. Aim forward. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Aimed long and direct. That's gone a long way up and away. And it's Totti. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Shoots! It's a loose ball. Danger averted for now. Nainggolan charges in. Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marco Verratti boots it upfield. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's come loose. And time is up. It has ended in disappointment, defeat, and back to the drawing board. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And our live game is AC Milan against Fiorentina. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, if we're talking about strong characters, Gigi Buffon is an easy choice. A class act for me, whose presence gives confidence to everyone else in the team. He's a colossus, an Italian treasure.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Messi. Shakes to shoot! Gets good distance on it. Looks to dink one in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Messi. Good run, where to from here? Can he find a finish now? He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
loose, who's getting there? Steered out wide. Daniel Alves goes for the cross. Could fall kindly. Decent enough try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. And it's Totti. Totti with the ball through. Going for goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Aimed long and direct. Babacar. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Milan were imperious when the two sides last met. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Messi with a delicate ball, well positioned to make that interception. Messi tries a through ball. Totti. Valero tries a long pass towards the front. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Promising cross. It's a brilliant interception.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Oh, he's broken through. Badel knocks it towards the front. Milan suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi, 2 assists to his credit already. Timely intervention. He can get that clear. Now it's Ilicic. None shall pass, that's the message there. Marco Verratti. Totti. Josip Ilicic did really... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Crosses into the box. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Loose ball. Tries the route one option. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pumps it forwards. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Totti. Messi. Now the pass. Danger averted for now. And it's Ibrahimovic. Messi. And it's half-time here. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it was a bang-bang 45 minutes. That quick-fire double has left their opponents a little muddled, and they can't allow this 15-minute break now to cause a switching off.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Totti pumps it upfield. Ilicic, hit long and direct. Marco Verratti. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Ibrahimovic. He's away! And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Clearance now, can they make something of it? Dani Alves. It's a good-looking cross. And more, and more, and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Milan take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Looks to slip it through. And he's cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Deftly done. And the defence can get it clear. Josip Ilicic. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Fiorentina keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Ibrahimovic! And that's off target. Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Messi passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's gone a long way up and away. Totti already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Messi. Messi tries to head towards goal. And in it goes. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. De Sciglio gets into the right position to intercept. Marco Verratti. Fires from distance. plays a clever pass. Oh, good interception. Babacar. Out for a throw. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Well won, that's good play. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic going full tilt down the left. He's off on a marauding run. He's come loose.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
And it's Messi. Messi floats one over. Looks like a good ball through. That's a throw. Kalinic, Romagnoli battles to win it back. Kalinic showed plenty of zest in getting... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Looks to slip it through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. And he's straight offside. Thrust towards the front line. Spoon forward. Good challenge. He just stood firm. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Aim forward. Messi. Driving on, he could shoot here. Is it in? Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Milan totally rampant here. Done very well to intervene. The final whistle. Milan were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result. A comfortable win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if you can find a weakness, Peter, then it's a case of exploiting it to the full. And they realised the spine of this team wasn't so strong, and time after time they used it to their advantage, and it paid off.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Empoli against AC Milan. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Begley.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'll go for Francesco Totti. Cunning, conniving, he's a playmaker 1 minute, a match winner the next, and his longevity is testament to great dedication and motivation over the years.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now the pass. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Lobs it in gently. And out to safety. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Good, strong hand by the keeper. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Bertolacci. Big chance here. Gets it upfield. Crunching tackle. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. Brings it forward. Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Milan are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And it's De La Feu. Totti. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Chipped through, that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Speculative strike. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. Now it's Totti. Now it's De La Feu. Real chance! Goal! Milan! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Milan take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Abate gets it back, pumps it upfield. Hoists it high, cut out in the nick of time. Looking for a corner. Referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. El Kaddouri goes short, swept in. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, you can fault the execution, but not the idea or the effort.
Totti passes it through. Oh, glorious footwork! Totti, he's had a shot! El Kaddouri, he's on a run down the left wing. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! El Kaddouri. Oh, he's come flying in. Milan are in control here on the brink of half-time. Bertolacci finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Tries a long pass towards the front. Looks to slip it through. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
El Kaddouri really struggling to influence the game.
Yeah, I think if he's going to make better progress, then he's going to need to find a little more space, and I think his team can help out by getting one or two others around him to give him a bit more support as well. Because at this moment, he's just been crowded out, and he's not having the impact on the game that he should.
And we've reached half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Milan come into this game off a rampant performance last time. Mood is good. It'll be a throw-in. Bertolacci. Aim forward. Looks to dink one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And that's a throw-in. Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Totti with the ball through. Offside, I think? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but Deulofeu likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Tries a through ball. It's on a plate. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
And this isn't the first one-on-one with the keeper, and that should have been made to count.
Milan are still that goal to the good. Abate gets it back. Now surely! Milan finally get themselves a breather.
Look, as a former defender, I can only applaud what was a tremendous challenge, not only because of its importance in stopping the attack, but for its timing and the determination in getting there.
Now it's Vardy. Vardy is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's there to hoof it away. Where to from here? Passes it through.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
A chance! And he's on his way! Francesco Totti is a genius! Two to the good, they have breathing space!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Empoli have a sub ready to come on.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Milan get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Alcatori. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It'll be a throw-in. Romagnoli. Now it's Vardy. Looks to thread it through. No way through there. Totti. Really well taken goal. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Milan totally rampant here. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now the pass. Spoon forward. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction. It's come loose. Bertolacci. 4 added minutes on the board. Looks to slip it through. Vardy. He's had a go! That has faded wide. It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Now the pass. And time is up. Milan, winners of a no contest, they just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's